Good morning, everybody. It is bright and early, and we are here at the baseball field, which I get to watch the boys play today, which is amazing. So I wanted to just read a little bit of this devotional. I am nearer than you think, richly present in all your moments. You are connected to me by love bounds that nothing can sever. However, you may sometimes feel alone because your union with me is invisible. Ask me to open your eyes so that you can find me everywhere. The more you are aware of my presence, the safer you feel. This is not some sort of escape from reality. It is tuning into the ultimate reality. I am far more real than the world can see, hear, and touch. Faith is the confirmation of things we do not see and the conviction of their reality, perceiving as real fact what is not revealed to the senses. So yesterday, this is really cool. Max actually was able to pick up a game with his other travel team, and so I wasn't even supposed to be there, but God knew where we needed to be, because when you pray every single morning, God, lead me where you need me, teach me, help me be a blessing, and help me love someone who needs to be loved today. And get ready, because He will use you. So we get to that game, and there was a rain delay, and all of a sudden I said, when are we going to be starting? And they're like, well, we don't know. We don't have an umpire right now because the umpire is sitting in the dugout and he thinks he's having a heart attack. And we called 911. And so I go, oh my gosh, I work in the medical field. I work in the cath lab. So let me go and assess him. So I went in there and asked his history and talked to him, and he had history of heart disease. And I was able to find an aspirin. Someone had an aspirin with them. And so note to self, I'm going to be carrying aspirin, and I'm going to be carrying more stuff in my toolbox. But anyway, and so I was talking to him, and I asked him who his cardiologist was, and he said Mike Sumners. I'm like, no way, I work with him at Metro Health. I'm like, Mike is amazing. He's like, really? Oh my gosh. So I ended up messaging Mike Sumners, his physician, and told him the situation or whatever, and to have him call me. And so the ambulance was taking forever, and note to self, I ended up taking his van to the emergency room to Metro Health where he wanted to go. But he wasn't in a state where, I was being cautious, right? Like, I know some people were like, I can't believe you drove him. But the thing is I was going by the Spirit. I was going by what God said. And it wasn't to the point where he was like not breathing and needed an IV. I was thinking through it, right? So anyways, Kelly, one of my friends, was able to follow me and take me. And it was great because that was totally out of her comfort zone too. Like, she was jumping curbs with me, and it was awesome. I was able to call the emergency room and give them a heads up that we were on our way, and call our call team and let them know, what was happening, and the situation that was coming in. And it was really cool because I was able to evangelize to him, and he also had the same exact van as me, so I was able to know how to drive his van. But it was really cool talking to him about God and how God put me there, and I wasn't even supposed to be there, but of course I was, because God needed me there. And it's just really cool, you guys. You just don't know how God is going to use you, and just be open to it, right? You just don't know. But it was really cool because Mike Sumners was able to call me later. It's like, Sarah, I cannot even believe that happened. I said, I can. I'm like, you know what? When you pray, God, lead me where you need me and teach me, you know what? He'll do that. So I just hope you have an amazing, awesome day, and I cannot wait to see what God has up to for today.